Hello, RoahmMythril here once again, doing another Durgon one-off. I'm still kind of gearing up, practicing on doing solo content again. So, while we're doing this, let's have a round of Balatro. So the easiest way to describe this game is essentially poker as a rogue-lite. It's an interesting concept and it'll make sense as we go along. Also, I'm just going to say straight out, people who are more familiar with this game and actually, skilled at it, I apologize in advance. Yeah, I have yet to win a single run of this, but I still really enjoy the game. So we're going to start a new run. I do have access to a few different deck types, but I'm going to start with blue because I prefer having an extra hand that I can play each round. So let's begin. The objective of the game is to clear 8 antes, and to do so you have to defeat 3 blinds each round. To defeat a blind, you play poker hands to try and earn a certain number of chips. In the case of the small blind here, I have to get at least 300 chips. Or I could skip the blind. Doing so lets you have a tag, which gives you a sort of instant bonus. Now, normally the foil tag, that would be one that I would want to take. But I want to show the gameplay, so we are going to forego this. So, let's fight the small blind. So, as you see over there, I have 5 hands and 3 discards. What this means is I can play 5 poker hands to try and get the chips that I need. However, if I'm not happy with the cards that I have, I can discard in order to try and get more things. You can discard as many cards as you want in a single discard. Like, it wouldn't matter if I got rid of 3 or 5 of these cards as a discard, it only counts as 1. So, let's see here. I'm not super enthusiastic about this particular hand. Like, all I have is 1 pair. That or high card. That's it. 2, 3, 4. If I had a 5, I'd have a straight. An 8 would be another possibility for getting a straight. But either way, I need that 5. So what I'm probably actually going to do is just keep the 2, 3, 4 and ace and get rid of these. So, yes, discard. And I did not get a 5. I do technically have 2 pair. 2 aces, 2 threes. Still not exactly amazing. Now I have a full house. 3 threes, 2 aces. I could have also played the 2 fours as part of the full house. However, once you play a poker hand, you also get a bonus in chips for the value of each card you play. So, I get 11 chips per ace. I'd only get 4 chips for the fours. So, we'll go ahead and play this. So over there you can see my hand being scored. And we got 284 chips for that. So, we're close. Honestly, at this point, 2 pair should do it. Now, it is notable that when you play a hand, it can be up to 5 cards, as would be a normal poker hand, but if you just want to get rid of something in your hand, you can go ahead and do that too. Like if I play the 6. It's not part of the 2 pair poker hand, but it gets it out of my hand. However, notably, only cards that are part of the poker hand will actually get scored. So I'll get chips for the 9s and the 4s, but not the 6. But at this point, we still have plenty of chips, so we've won. And with that, we get cash. We got $6 for that. Lovely. And with money, we can go to the store. Here you can buy things that modify your run. Tarot cards, those can be found by themselves or in Arcana packs. Jokers can be found by themselves or in Buffoon packs. There's also standard packs just to add more normal cards to your deck. And there's also Spectral cards and Planet cards. We'll get to those when they show up. There's also Vouchers. Planet cards appear twice as frequently in the shop. I don't know that I really want that one. Jokers, those are really where it's at, because those can add multipliers and chip counts to each hand that you play. So this one, when small blind or big blind is selected, gain 0.5 multiplier and destroy a random joker. That's actually not really great. Especially considering I don't have any other jokers right now. Okay, Death card. Select 2 cards, convert the left card into the right card. This could have its benefits. Buffoon Pack. Choose one of up to 2 Joker cards. So this creates 2 random Jokers and you pick one of them. Let's see what we get. +1 mult per hand played, -1 mult per discard. +8 mult if played hand contains a pair. That could be useful because I think that just means if any 2 cards that you play are the same, even if they're part of something like a 3 or 4 of a kind or a full house, it still adds that multiplier. So that's not a bad one. We'll go with that. Do I also want to get the Arcana pack? Choose one of up to 3 Taro cards. This, early on, I don't know if I want that. So let's hang on to our money and continue to the next round. So for the big blind, I have to get 450 chips. If I skip, I get the boss tag, rerolls the current boss blind. Which, our current boss blind is the hook. Discards 2 random cards per hand played. I think I can deal with that. Yeah, boss blinds have special abilities that you have to play around. Huh. Now here's a question. If I play two pair, does that Joker count twice? Because, I mean, we have this, so why not? And I'm going to get rid of the 4 of clubs. Okay, no, it only triggers once. But the thing is, if you see your score set on fire over there, that means you got the entire amount you needed in one turn. So that's just how good Jokers can be. Also, if you have at least $5, you get interest when you win. For every $5 you have, you get an extra $1. There is a max of if you have up to $25 and get 5 interest, that's the most you can get. But we have more money to spend, so let's see what we got. Played face cards give +5 mult when scored. Oh, that sounds good. 4 mult every 6 hands played. Honestly, both of these might be good. Yeah, honestly, I think I'm taking both of these. It is also worth noting, if you want to get rid of something like this, you can sell it. Note that you can only have 5 Jokers at once. There are certain circumstances where you can have more, though. We'll get to that if they show up. But let's continue on. Time to fight the boss blind, the hook. Discards 2 random cards per hand played. And I have to get 600 chips. Okay. I'm close on some stuff here. Now, I want face cards, so there is that. But I'm also very close to a club flush here. Okay. No, didn't quite get it. For a minute I thought that was Jack of Clubs. Whoops. Let's see. Although, this actually is pretty nice anyway. 9, 10, Jack, Queen, King. I'm scoring a lot of face cards here. So the happy face joker is going to like that. We've already won. So with that, we've cleared the first ante. And money. So what do we got in the shop? Even Steven. Played cards with even rank give +4 mult when scored. It's not bad. The problem is anything over a 10 isn't going to score. So face cards and aces all count as 11, so it's still not terrible though, especially early on. All played face cards become gold cards when scored. Which, a gold card is, if that card is held in hand at the end of a round, you get $3. Problem is, I want the face cards for the multiplier that the happy face joker is giving, so I'm gonna want to play them. Even Steven though, that seems fair to get for now. So we've got a buffoon pack and a jumbo buffoon pack. Choose one of up to 4 joker cards. Also we have telescope. Celestial packs always contain the planet card for your most played poker hand. So planet cards, when you have one of those, they strengthen a particular poker hand. So that when you play it, you get extra multipliers and chips for them. So those can be good to have, especially if you have a setup to where you're basically concentrating on one particular hand and get the planet card for it. For now, I don't know if I have a specific leaning, though, in my hands that I'm using, so I'm gonna go with the jumbo buffoon pack here, see what we get. Played cards with Heartsuit give +3 mult when scored. Earn $2 per discard if no discards are used by the end of the round. Discards are pretty powerful to have, though. Retrigger all card held in hand abilities. Each king held in hand gives 1.5 multiplier. Of these, because again, I want to play face cards. I don't want to hang on to them, really. I'm gonna get this one for now, I think. And with that, we'll hold on to our money. Okay. Can get the foil tag. Honestly, yeah, I want that. So we're gonna get the foil tag and skip this blind. So now we have the big blind, garbage tag. Gives $1 per unused discard this run. It would be some extra cash right away. Which honestly, yeah, it would double what I have. So let's go ahead and get $6. That might not have been the best play, but we'll speed things along. And this time we have the club. All club cards are debuffed, and we need at least 1,600 chips. So what this means, I can still play club cards in my poker hands, however, they will not be scored. They will still count for what I need them to count as for the poker hand, I just won't get any bonus chips for them. But really what I want to play is hearts if I can, which I have 3 here. I'll hang on to the 9 now because it at least gives me 2 pair to fall back on. Same for the 5 of diamonds, I'll hang on to that for the moment. We're up to 4 hearts. We're getting close. That's what I like to see. 3, 5, 7, 9, 10 of hearts. Okay, so we only trigger Even Steven once with this for the 10, but the one that gets stronger for playing hearts, yeah, it's gonna like this. So we're almost clear on this. Yeah, jokers can be very powerful. Okay. Oh, we have another flush. 3, 8, 9, 10, ace of spades. And with that, we're good. And we got 2 interest because we had at least 10 bucks. Okay. Played face cards give 30 chips when scored. For what I'm doing, that's actually really nice. It's also a foil card, which means by itself it gives me 50 chips for every hand I play. But now I have to decide, is there something I want to get rid of? Out of these, I don't think this one's really been doing a lot for me. So we'll sell that joker. And we'll get this one. I mean, it's free, after all, so why not? Scary face. Now, since this one gives me 50 chips to start, I want that at the start, so any multipliers that happen multiply that 50 chips. So, we're gonna drag it over here. Let's see, mail-in rebate. Earn $5 for each discarded queen. Rank changes every round. So yeah, it's not always going to be a queen. I've had this on a previous run. It can sometimes be okay, but I'm happier with what I've got up here. So let's see what else we have. +1 consumable slot. So that's what this field over here is, further to the right. Which right now I can hold 2 cards there, and that's for either planet cards, Taro, things like that. So this would make it so that I could have 3 cards over there at one time. Don't really know that I care about that too much. So this is a standard deck. I can add more cards to my deck with this, and they're just the normal playing cards, though sometimes you will find enhanced ones this way. And here we have a Celestial pack. Choose one of up to 3 planet cards. Let's see if we can strengthen a hand type. Neptune levels up straight flush. Ooh, that is very situational. Jupiter level up flush. I've been playing flushes a lot. Venus is for 3 of a kind. I'm leaning toward Jupiter or Venus for this. I feel like 3 of a kind would come up more frequently. But then I do like going for flushes. I don't know. Let's go with this. So with this, I have an extra boost every time I play a flush. I mean, I have the money, let's see what you got. Okay. The 7 of diamonds here is a wild card, meaning I can play it as any suit. It doesn't necessarily have to be diamonds. This is just a bog standard king of diamonds. Oh, face cards are just 10. I thought they all valued 11. I guess that's just aces. So, do face cards count for even Steven? I don't think they were triggering it. 3 of cards here is a mult card, meaning that if I play this one, not only do I get the normal value of the card, but it also kicks in a +4 multiplier. You know, It's a heart card, which I want to play for the Lusty Joker up there, so honestly, yeah, we'll add that to our deck. With that, I've got 15 bucks left, so I kind of want to hang on to that so I get 3 interest on the next round. Okay. Initial cards and booster packs in the next shop are free. Honestly? Yeah, gimme. So this one is Buffoon Tag. Gives a free Mega Buffoon pack, which is choose 2 of up to 4 Jokers. That one is immediate. I don't have to get to the next shop for that to happen. Though granted, it's also hard for me to want to replace any of the current Jokers I have. I think I'm just going to go ahead and play and get some extra cash. Okay. So let's see here. Could play two pair with the 6s and the kings, which the kings would trigger the happy face. Because I'm nowhere near either a straight or a flush, I don't think. I'm closest on clubs. I have 3 of those. I honestly kind of want to try and do better than just 2 pair, but it may actually be my best option right now. I should have probably gotten rid of another card, honestly. That's player error. But we still won. Not gonna lie, I kind of forgot what Scary Face actually is doing for us. Played face cards give 30 chips when scored. Okay, plus 50 chips for it being a foil. Yeah, alright. That actually worked out pretty nicely. Okay, so everything here is free. When blind is selected, gain plus 3 hands and lose all discards. Gives you more hands you can play, but you do not have the chance to try and get anything better. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, Earth levels up full house. It's free, so I may as well. And I'll just immediately use that. Let's see. Spectral pack. Choose 1 of up to 2 Spectral cards to be used immediately. And Jumbo Celestial pack. Choose 1 of up to 5 planet cards to be used immediately. Again, they're free. May as well. Let's see. 4 of a kind. Straight. 2 pair. Full house again. And 1 pair. I mean, 2 pair is honestly pretty common, so boosting that probably not a bad idea. Okay, let's see what we get here with these Spectral cards. We have Wraith. Creates a random rare Joker, but sets money to 0. Ooh. I am paying 26 bucks for a single Joker. Add Polychrome to a random Joker, destroy all other Jokers. I don't like either of these. Yeah, I think we're just going to skip. Because the Jokers I have, they're doing good work for me. You know, honestly, I think we just move on. The Mark. All face cards are drawn face down. Okay. That unfortunately kind of works against me. I know that these are all face cards, though. The problem is I don't know what value they are. And my Joker setup right now is very face card heavy. The best I'm going to really be able to figure out here is sorting by suit. So, by this, I think I have one face card that is a heart, and two that are diamonds. Now, the tricky way I could play this is to purposefully just try to go for a heart flush, because I know that this face card has to be a heart. Or could that order mean it's a club, actually? Well, we shall find out. Yeah, I'm just gonna discard these. Okay. Okay, no, since I've sorted by suit and there's a club over here, this has to be a heart, whatever it is. It was the Queen of Hearts. So we're getting some good stuff here. And we're on fire. We've won. Splendid. So yes, knowing how you're sorting things by either rank or suit, it can help you with boss blinds that like to hide your cards. Not entirely sure why this one's vibrating like that. It's saying it's active. Okay. Like, is there something I have to do with it? I don't know. Alright, played aces give 20 chips and 4 mult when scored. This Joker gains +1 mult per consecutive hand played without a scoring face card. I want to play face cards, though. That's not great. And then there's this thing, the blank voucher. Does nothing. That is indeed correct. However, you have to good, English. You have to buy the blank voucher a certain number of times for an unlock. I forget how far away I am from this. I have the money, I'm gonna go ahead and buy it. It won't do anything for me this run, but it's getting me closer to an unlock. Because yes, there are unlocks that you can get for certain things along the way. Okay. 2 Celestial packs here. May as well. What do we got? Okay, Pluto is just high card. Straight flush, 3 of a kind, flush, 2 pair. Let's level up flush again. Let's see, full house, 3 of a kind, 2 pair, 4 of a kind, straight flush. Let's also level up 2 pair again. Okay, I guess what this means is that I get the ×4 multiplier on the next hand I play. Ethereal tag gives a free Spectral pack. I mean, last time we got one of those, the results were kind of terrible. I think we're just gonna play. Okay. Gonna go back to sorting by rank now that we can see everything again. 10, Jack, Queen, King, Ace. Thank you very much. Get 3 face cards in there, so the scary face Joker is going wild here. And we're on fire. Okay, yeah, the punch card is no longer vibrating, so it has to go until it activates again. Or loyalty card. Alright. This Joker gains 4 chips if played hand has exactly 4 cards. So, playing 2 pair, for example. But it's one that it starts being worth nothing, so this one kind of has to get going. Played cards with Spade Suit give 3 mult when scored. I already have the one for Hearts going right now. Because, yeah, I guess there's one of these for every suit. For now, I'm going to stick with what I have, but we will go ahead and get some planets. Let's see, straight, 4 of a kind, pair, 2 pair, full house. I feel like leveling up 2 pair again is the play, just because, again, it's a fairly safe fallback hand to get. It comes up fairly frequently. So it may as well be worth something good. Do I want the Arcana pack? Yeah, may as well. What do we got? Star. Converts up to 3 selected cards to diamonds. I mean, what I really want is hearts. Grades the last Taro or planet card used during this run. It would give me another Venus card. Total sell value of all current Jokers. It would give me 11 bucks, so that's not bad. Converts up to 3 selected cards to spades. Select 2 cards, convert the left card into the right card. Huh. Could use that to change, like, for example, that 8 of diamonds into another 8 of hearts, since I want heart cards. Kinda torn between either just doing that or getting another Venus. Or 11 bucks. You know, honestly, let's level up 2 pair again. We now have a level 5 2 pair. Why the heck not? Okay. So, yeah, let's move on. Polychrome tag. Next base edition shop Joker is free and becomes polychrome, meaning it has a built-in 1.5 mults. Oh, I just noticed this boss blank. Lose $1 per card played. So it won't affect the hands I'm playing all that much, it just means I have to pay to use them. Ah. I mean, thankfully I'm at least in a decent setup as far as the Jokers I have. Honestly, I may just want the money at this point because I'm going to be losing some in the next round. Let's see. I'm so close to a straight 2 different ways, but they both paths rely on a jack that I do not have. I've got 4 heart cards. I almost feel like that's more what I want to build toward, is a heart flush. Not quite. But we can get some hearts in there as well as 3 face cards. Forgot I hadn't leveled up straight. I thought I did at some point. Not quite winning in one hand this time, but still not bad. Let's see how good a 2-pair is at this point. Yeah, that just playing 2-pair would be enough for me to win. Because I have such a large chip bonus on just playing 2-pair at this point. That was a lot for just playing 2-pair. In some ways, that almost feels insulting, but I'll take what I can get. Okay, what do we got here? +4 mult for each card below 52 in your full deck, which, at the current point in time, I have 53, so I'd have to actually destroy some cards. Every played card counts in scoring, so if I have a scrap card that I throw in, it still counts, but as tempting as a foil is, I don't know how much I really want that. At this point, I feel like, well, I mean, every certain number of hands, that still gives me a huge boost. ×4 mult is nothing to sneeze at. Which technically, I think I want the multiplied multiplier at the end. Because all of these are just adding multipliers, but like, for example, to show my reasoning here, I think this calculates differently because, like, if all 3 of these went off, which I don't think they technically can because Smiley Face and even Steven are kind of exclusive, but just for the sake of argument, you'd get a +5 mult, a +4 mult, a +3 mult. So with that, you have +12 mult, but then ×4 multiplier, which would be, I think, 48. As opposed to if I had this after this, it would just add another 3 mult. So I think this is a better calculation. Okay, yeah. The math in this game, it is tricky sometimes. It doesn't help that I am, as I've often said, horrible at math. I do not have a good head for numbers. So yeah, let's take a look at our planets. Full house, 4 of a kind, or flush. Flush. We now have level 4 flush. I'll give you another shot. Create a copy of a random joker. Destroy all other jokers. No, thank you. Destroy 1 random card in your hand. Add 4 random enhanced numbered cards to your hand. Now, they're only going to be numbered cards, so no face cards, but it could be useful. That was the one card I really didn't want you to get rid of, but at least I got some enhanced cards. And we'll talk about those as they come up. Of course, you got rid of the one card I really didn't want you to get rid of. Okay, the Tooth. Lose $1 per card played. Okay. So we have a lucky card. +4 chips for playing it. It has a 1 in 5 chance for a +20 mult, and a 1 in 15 chance to win $20. So, honestly, not bad. Let's see here. I'm close to a straight, at the very least. I'm gonna keep this in case I end up in a 2-pair situation. Getting rid of the 6. Okay, 7, 8, 9, 10, Jack. So this is gonna cost me $5 to play. Okay, so we're about a fifth of the way there. We have a full house. I don't think any of the lucky card effects went off, sadly. We're halfway there. We have another full house. We at least get some heart bonuses in this. Okay, so we have the multi-card here. Let's see. Don't really have a good way to play it, though. So 9, 10, Jack, Queen, King. Get some face cards in there. Oh, I went negative on money. Forgot that could happen. But we should make more than enough back. Yes, that one kicked off because I got that end multiplier from the loyalty card. So money-wise, we're not in a great position right now. When blind is selected, create 2 common jokers, must have room. I don't at the moment, so yeah, that's not great. Faceless Joker. Earn $5 if 3 or more face cards are discarded at the same time. Again, I want to play jokers, or play face cards, I mean. So, yeah. Moving on. Shop has a free uncommon joker. At this point, I just need money. Okay. We've got 4 clubs. We also have a 3 of a kind here. But I do feel like I want to work toward the club flush. And we got it. Or did we? No, we didn't. Cards went out of sequence there for a little bit. I thought we got one, we didn't. But we do have 2 pair, which for us can be pretty good. We're also going to be playing a mult card in this. Decent chunk there. We got a full house. Jacks and 9s. But yes, I've always loved just playing cards and card games like this. It's something that we've talked about maybe doing as like a group recording session sometime, is just finding some way to like play Texas Hold'em or something. I'm sure there has to be a way to do that on Tabletop Sim. It's also like one of the few sports-type channels that I watch is, there's a channel for World Poker Tour. I enjoy watching that. I most assuredly do not play professionally or anything like that. Again, do not take the Durgon to Vegas. We know this. Popcorn. Plus 20 mult, minus 4 mult per round played. So this one wears out. Plus 1 mult per tarot card used this run, which currently would only be 1. Forgot I'd only used 1 tarot card. Let's see. Again, I feel like we just save our cash and move on. What's this voucher? Plus 1 card slot available in shop. Bye. Hit the wrong button, accidentally rerolled. So, what do we got? Neptune for straight flush, Pluto for high card. I don't really know if I want any of this, but we'll go with the Arcana pack. We're down to $0, but I kind of feel like if I wasted money on a reroll, I should go ahead and use something. Increases rank of up to 2 selected cards by 1. Enhances one selected card into a glass card, which gives it a ×2 mult, but there's a 1 in 4 chance that the card will be destroyed each time it's played. The Moon converts up to 3 selected cards to clubs. I don't really want clubs, though. None of these are great. Because, like, if I had, for example, the Joker that was strengthened by club cards, that would be fine. I guess I'll boost one into a glass card. 3 of diamonds, sure, why not? Because at least that one, if it gets destroyed, I'm not going to be too upset about that. Doubles your money. Oh yeah, that's going to be good for now. Okay, gold card. Plus 5 chips, plus $3 if this card is held in hand at end of the round. I'll see if I can pull that off, maybe. We've got a decent 2 pair here. The 6s will count for evens. There's 2 heart cards in there. Let's see here. I want more hearts if I can. Which, no. And we got 2 pair with the glass card there. And I'm gonna get rid of this 5 of diamonds. I'll play it, it just won't count for anything. Okay, the big multiplier is going to go off on this one. Okay, I did not lose my glass card at the very least. I'm also not in a great position here. Discard those. That's more like it. 3, 4, 7, 8, 9 of hearts. There's a mult card in there, and I'm holding onto the gold card so I can get the bonus for that at the end of the round. Durgon needs money. That alone would have been enough. Oh well. Okay. Eight mult if played hand contains a pair. Add $1 of sell value to every Joker and consumable card at the end of a round. Don't really want that. I'm thinking let's get a planet and then move on. Let's see. So high card, flush, straight. Let's level up flush again. That's now level 5. The Psychic must play 5 cards. Okay, that one's no problem. So even if I play something like 2 pair, I do have to get rid of another card just to make it the full 5. But that's fine. As boss blinds go, that's harmless. Let's see here. I really need a 5. Oh, no, I have a heart flush. What am I talking about? 2, 3, 4, 8. Queen of Hearts. This should be good. Still nothing from the lucky card, sadly. All 8s. Satisfying. A 3 or an 8 would give me a straight. The face cards are also really good. I definitely need to get rid of something here. Let's get rid of the 2 and the 10 for now. I got 2 pair. And we'll get rid of the 5 of clubs. Because yes, the psychic means I do have to get rid of another card. So this is where it can be a problem, is if you're trying to gear up for 2 different hands at the same time, it might screw you out of one of them. Let's see, we got 2 pair again, queens and 7s. And we'll get rid of the 6. Just to make sure I don't have anything better here. I don't think I do. It's weird because this game feels like it goes quicker than it actually does, because we're closing in on an hour of recording time, and I did not mean for it to go quite that long. Let's see. Kings, 10s. That should be enough to finish this. There we go. But yeah, honestly at this point, I think we've seen what the game can do. Though, I don't know, maybe I should try and finish the run? Because I do have to get through 3 more antes to win. Reroll boss blind 1 time per ante. $10 per roll. Joker gains 0.25 mult every time a lucky card successfully triggers. Gains $3 of sell value at end of the round. Again, honestly, I'm thinking let's just buy some planets. Out of these... let's level up 3 of a kind, maybe? Two pair, yeah. It's been doing dividends for us. Moving on. Speed tag. Gives $5 per skip blind this run, which would give me 20 bucks right now. I need cash. Yes. Give. Next base edition Shop Joker is free, becomes foil. Oh, that boss blind's gonna be harsh. The head, all heart cards debuff. Those are the ones I want to play. Oh. I mean, just to see if something good shows up, I'll go ahead and do that. It also speeds up the run a bit. Okay. Because I think debuffed means I don't even get the multiplier from this being a enhanced card, which is unfortunate. We got 2 pair here. And we have the big multiplier that's going to kick in for this one. Or I guess it's going to be on this one. Yeah, active now, okay. Let's see. Queen, queen, jack, 8, 7. 2 3s. I mean, I may as well get rid of the 3 with this. We'll go with this. And we get the glass card bonus. So we got some good stuff there. We're almost there. And again, the glass card did not break. And we have a full house. Jacks over 7s. Okay, there we go. We are now on ante 7. Okay. Level up 2 pair again? Sure, why not? It's been doing good things for us. Level 7 2 pair. Let's see here. Played aces give plus 20 chips and plus 4 mult when scored. And it's a foil, so it just adds 50 chips into the pot no matter what. Again, I don't know that I really want to replace anything that I've got. I feel like if I were going to replace anything, it might be even Steven. But I don't know. What's this voucher? Clearance sale. All cards and packs in shop are 25% off. I mean, it saves me money over time. I'll go ahead and get it. Granted, we're close to the end of the run at this point, but why not? Makes these cheaper. Full house, high card, straight flush. We'll go full house. Get that to level 3. Two pair or straight. I mean, the game keeps giving it to me. Level 8 2 pair. Still not really sure if I want to get rid of anything that I've got for this. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of even Steven. Part of the reason I'm doing this is I want to go ahead and get this just because it's not discovered, so I don't have it in my library. And the more things you get in the library, the more unlocks you get. So, may as well. Put you back toward the front here. Okay. Moving on. Gives a free Mega Arcana pack. Sure. Okay, I get to pick 2 of these. Creates up to 2 random planet cards. That's free real estate. Gives a total sell value of all current jokers, which would currently be $9. One card gets turned into a wild card, meaning it counts as any suit. That would be good. One hand gets turned into a stone card. Plus 50 chips, no rank or suit, which means it can't really count for any hand. Select 2 cards, convert the left card into the right card. tempted as I am by this, there might be a better play here. Okay, let me make sure of how this works. Convert the left card into the right card. Okay, so we are going to turn the Jack of Diamonds into a wild card. And we're going to turn the Jack of Spades, theoretically, into another wild card. Convert the left card into the right card, so this should be correct. Bingo! We have 2 jacks that count as any suit now. Doubles my money. Honestly, not a bad idea. The house. First hand is drawn face down. So, yeah. I got no idea what any of this is. Truthfully, I may as well discard this entire hand, and then from then on, the rest of this is just a normal round. Oh, I can only select 5 cards at a time, though. That's the thing. So yeah, we'll go with that. Okay, so I've got one of my wild jacks. We know everything past here has to be a face card or an ace. Though I don't really know how much information that truly gives me is the thing. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the rest of the face down ones, as well as these. Honestly, that gave me a full house. I'm kind of okay with that. 9s and 7s. It's a slow start, but it's at least a start. 6s and 8s. I get 2 bonuses from hard cards. They're all even. Oh, I got rid of even Steven. Oh, no. Oh, it's a bad time to do that. There's a better play. What am I thinking? 2 hearts, 6 of hearts, 8 of hearts, Jack of whatever, Queen of hearts. Level 5 heart flush, baby! Give me the goods! I thought that would have been worth more. This might be where we die, actually. We've got 2 pair that are at least all evens. Yeah, the blinds can get out of control quickly. I might have doomed myself by having gotten rid of even Steven. Yeah, I'm in a bad position here. I only have one more hand I get to play, and only one more discard I can make. I don't think I want to hold on to that. I feel like I just really have to hope to get some hard cards at this point. Which I did. Those are all even, so those are good to have. And I get a bigger bonus for using the jack of whatever here. I'm getting the bigger multiplier on this one from this going off. I keep thinking even cards count. I'm so used to having even Steven in my setup up there. Oh man, can you tell it's late and I'm tired? We'll have to see what this is going to do for us. Not enough. Yeah. You know what they say, the house always wins. Yeah, it did here, that's for sure. I wonder how much of it was that I screwed myself over by getting rid of even Steven. But hey, I made it fairly decently far in the run. Truthfully, I think I've only gotten to the final boss blind once, and oh boy, that one shredded me. It had an ability that was, for every hand you play, it shifts to a different one of your jokers and deactivates it until the next hand you play. That one was horrible. But, yeah, that's Balatro. It is a very fun game. I highly recommend it. Even though I have never won a run, it is very addictively fun. So with that, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I shall see you again next time. Until then, fare thee well. I just really want a physical deck of cards to just mess around with and shuffle right now. It's just a satisfying feeling.